Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to...
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the...
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Wagner. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Carter. And it's Bamba in at the 5. And for Chicago, they've got Vucevic. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long, and you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever, it's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business, and guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
Here's Harris, and Ball with the block, and he gets it back. Anthony against Ball. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner missing. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Anthony. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Ball against Anthony. Pass to LaVine. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony against Ball. The pass to Harris. To the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Harris.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
On the wing, LaVine. Passes to Vucevic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player, Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
A floater. Vucevic with the ball.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
.29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Okeke, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And look.
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it! And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
There's the pick. Here's Okeke. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got DeRozan. Also Zach LaVine out there. Vucevic is out there with ball. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And LaVine with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 1. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. DeRozan for 3. That one misses. And Orlando will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Anthony's shot is off. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And that one, good. LaVine's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
LaVine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Anthony against Ball. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Anthony down low, and it's Anthony with the jam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
Ends up going with the new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Lopez. Carter comes in for Okeke. Wagner's checked in for Harris. And Hampton subbed in for Anthony. Carter dishes to Ross. Banked in off the glass. Ross has got 4 points this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, here's Hampton, defended by Jones. Here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Hampton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ross with a screen on White. Carter kicks to Ross. Here's Wagner. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
Welcome, everyone, to
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called Shaq O'Neal.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Wendell Carter is up there with Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Bamba. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And Jones sends it back. Down low, here's White. Count that one. White's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
The Magic trail by 7. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's Dosunmu. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here is Harris. Guarded closer. Outside Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:29 left to play in the third. Harris outside. Tries from 10. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Okeke comes in for Carter. Ross, he's checked in for Wagner. And Hampton subbed in for Cole Anthony. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to LaVine. There's Ball with the 3. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got a nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Now, here's Hampton. Vucevic defending. Pass to Ross. Inside, here's Hampton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
From the baseline, Vucevic finds LaVine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ball from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Bulls got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
The shot's good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Ball with it. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Get out of your seat.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso, guarded by Harris. For 3, LaVine. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Wagner finds Anthony. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
The Magic trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet out. And that one goes long. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Bean passes to DeRozan. Ball from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. You can shoot it from deep and drive it, and you can play in today's NBA.
The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
Mo Bamba. Chicago foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to DeRozan. LaVine for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against the Magic.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Harris inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Dosunmu, and the layup is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Back to Anthony. Bamba setting the pick for Anthony. To the paint, Harris. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, I like the extra effort Harris is putting into crashing the offensive glass. Good timing by Gary that time.
White drives in, stolen by Bamba. Ross with a wide open look, sinks the triple.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Drives to the hoop, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.